Rich, it's Leland Sklar here. Matt contacted me and told me you got your big 7-0 coming up. Pretty cool. I'm about a little over about 2 months away from 76. You know, I'm not like a bunch of trombones here, but it's amazing. Here we are. But the thing that also he told me was that Grolnick was your cousin. It blows my mind. I love Don so much. I have so many stories about Don. God. One of the funniest times was when we were out with James Taylor. Don was such a brilliant musician, but he always insisted on having his music spread all over the piano. And it drove me crazy, you know, because at a certain point, when you're doing the gig, you commit to the gig and you learn the show. And he knew the show, but he just had all this crap all over the piano. And I remember he came in one day for sound check, and out behind the building there was a big one of those big metal, like an oil barrel out there, that there was a fire in it. And he came out and he goes, "Oh, what's that?" And I said, "Those are your charts. Now go play the show." And I burned all his music. I was like so tired of it. And I think back to when we were in Moscow together, and we were out walking together one day, and we were walking around a corner and walked into this woman, and she took one look at me and went, "Oi, oi." And for the rest of the tour, Don called me Oi. He was a piece of work. We had Richard Norton out as a trainer. He was our bodyguard on the road with James, but he was a trainer for us, and he paired us all up, the band guys. We worked out every day, and he had me and Don paired up. Now, Don wasn't exactly petite, and one of the things we had to do to work out is I had to put my hands on my knees and get into like a kind of a squat position, and then Don climbed up with his feet on my thighs and his hands on my shoulders, and I had to press up and down with him. That was not great. I was in good shape because of that. I didn't have one of these little weenie guys sitting on me. I had Don on me. But we had so much fun when we were doing one of James's albums. I think it might have been Never Die Young, I think we did in New York, and he was co-producing it with James. Just spending time with him every day. He was just such a treasure, and we talked constantly while he was in the hospital, and his life was drawing to a close, and it still breaks my heart all the time. I've lost so many in this business, but Don was truly one of the really profound losses just because of friendship and losing that much talent. He was quite a character. I remember I think he gave himself a buzz cut once. He looked just like a child killer. And we all went, "Grow it back, Don. What are you doing?" Funny cat. But it's your birthday. And I was just trying to think, what do you do for somebody's birthday other than happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Rich, happy birthday to you. Have a fabulous one, man. It's a special day. Get pampered. No, you don't wear Pampers. When you get to my birthday, that's when the Pampers come into it. But for right now, enjoy the freedom that you still have. So just get pampered. So have a fantastic birthday. All my best wishes. And love Don, man. It's something else. So take good care, man. All the best wishes.